Alright, welcome back to the channel. And, Mandalorian's out. And I was on the fence of whether or not I'd do a review to this show. And I bought Disney Plus. I pre ordered Disney Plus. I already sent them my thing like a week ago. And I was watching something about the Mandalorian and it just hit me. I'm like, I gotta watch it. I'm like, there's no way I can miss out on this show. And thankfully I did that because, like, this show, I'm telling you, if you are a true Star Wars fan, I don't care about The Last Jedi, Solo, the prequels, fuck all that shit. Fuck it. If you're a Star Wars fan and you love Star Wars, watch this damn show. Watch it. Just watch the first episode. Watch it all the way through. And I promise you, there are jewels hidden throughout this. Just the whole episode in general. Like, the only slow part of the episode, and it's not even that slow, and it adds to lore to the Mandalorian, is pretty much she's trying to ride a beast or whatever. I forget the name of it. I think it's like a slur or something, or a blur, something like that. And the dude's telling him, he's just like, didn't your people, years, ancient times, like, you rode this beast? And then it gave him the confidence to go and try and ride the beast again. You actually see it in the special look here that I have in the background, the beast I'm talking about. But I'm telling you, watch it. Like, this show is awesome. There's only one episode out, and I think it's a weekly basis show. Like, it'll come out on a weekly basis. But if you're a true Star Wars fan, watch it. That's all I'm saying. But to get down to the review portion of this, 10 out, well, I'll say 9.5 out of 10. The CGI in parts were, but like, majority of the don't get me wrong though, the CGI majority of the time's really good. There's a lot of practical effects. Like, there's more practical effects than CGI. But when they do use CGI, it works. Like, it isn't bad. I mean, they got 15 million per episode to make this show the best that they could. And I'll say majority of the time the CGI looks really good. It isn't distracting at all. You're not watching it, you're like, wow, that's CGI. Like, I mean with the ships and all that, yeah, you're like, oh, that's CGI. You can tell, but you're not gonna it ain't distracting you. It isn't like, wow, that's bad. But CGI is really good. There's a lot of practical effects, which is one thing that makes Star Wars, is the ability to make it grounded, to make it feel real. Even though it's in a galaxy far, far away, it feels real and tangible. I mean, obviously, you're going to have CGI in shows and movies. That's just a part of it. There's just some stuff you can't do. But a lot of the stuff is practical effects. And it just, overall, is just really good. And this episode has memorable moments, too, that will probably be memed in Star Wars. It'll probably have, like, there's a character that pretty much after each time he said what he's wanted to say, he said, I have spoken. Like, it catches on. Like, it ain't annoying. It works. But other than that, like, the IG droid is supposedly played by the director of Thor Ragnarok, which I thought he did a really good job. The Mandalorian, that's the real one. Like, this dude is going to be a fan favorite. I already, as soon as, like, I was paying attention, I'm like, this is going to be a hit or miss. Like, if the Mandalorian isn't what we expect, like, I think this motherfucker's cooler than Boba Fett. I'll be honest with you. Boba Fett didn't have much going for him in the first place, other than the Mandalorian armor. That's about it. I will say, I wish they had a different design for his armor, because, like, he has just a bunch of colors. A part of his, like, his helmet looks dope and his shoulder blade looks dope, but, like, everything else kind of looks stupid. It looks like a mixture of original design mixed with Boba Fett. That's kind of what I saw. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see the shot of him walking down the stairs. You see, like, full shots of him, and it's just like a clear, like, you know what he looks like. But like I said, it ain't bad. It's an original design, but it's whatever. I'm not gonna, like, complain about that personally. a design choice. It may change throughout the show. He'll probably get different outfits, but yeah, I mean, there's not much to really complain about, honestly. Like, first episode was good, and the ending, Jesus Christ, the ending! I'm not even gonna spoil it for you guys. The ending is, yeah, the ending is the ending. Like, that's all I can say, but hope y'all enjoyed this review. Watch Mandalorian, please. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.